Hello everyone, welcome back to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at The Maze Runner, Chapter 40. It starts off with Thomas running after Minho, jumping down the stairs and just bursting out the door and running for the west wall. Now, Newt is following Thomas, and he's like, "Yay, stop!" And right before Thomas goes into the maze, he thinks like, "Oh my goodness, I'm going out into the maze with some grievers." He checks himself and decides just to hesitate a little bit. He hears Newt and he says, "Minho went out there." Newt says, "I know, I saw him." Which I don't know how Newt saw him, because he was like hit on the head and like lying on the floor. But Thomas explains that he's got to go save him. Newt's like, "Are you trying to be a hero?" And then Thomas is like, "Man, why do you think that's why I'm doing this? To be a hero? I'm just trying to get out of here." And right as Thomas is about ready to go back out into the maze, he sees Minho coming. Minho comes and he shares that the grievers went into the griever hole. But then Newt wanted to tell Thomas something. Thomas was like, What's wrong?" And then Newt lets us know that the map room was just burnt to a crisp. And we don't know if there's any maps saved or if it's all just burnt all up. We don't even know who did it. We can guess, and that could be a good discussion question, but not mine. But the map room is all burnt up. Minho and Newt go to the map room to start looking around. Thomas immediately goes and visits Teresa. Now, when he's with Teresa, we find out that she slept the whole night. She's just snoring away, enjoying herself, while all that intense chapter happened, and Thomas can hardly believe it. She only woke up when she started hearing the wood being ripped out of the window. But she was pretty fine. Thomas tells her what happened, and then Teresa starts saying like, "Hey, I was thinking about what I told you about the map being a code." And when she starts talking about this, suddenly Thomas's mind starts to go click, 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 and he starts thinking about the code of the maps. And he realizes that they've been comparing the days of the map to one day after the other, but they weren't comparing the sections to the other sections. And he realizes, oh, that was the key. You needed to look at the different sections of the map, and maybe it would have spelt out like a word or a code or a time or an answer or a door or something. He doesn't know, but the code was by comparing the different parts. And just as he starts to think about this, he realizes that the map room is burnt. So even if there was a code and a message, all the maps are burnt, and he can't even compare those to find out the answer. Vocabulary, I only had one, that's grimaced, and that's like, it's kind of this sad or hurt face. What? Oh, that kind of expression. Not happy, not sad really, but disappointed or angry. Grimaced. When Minho get hurt, he's actually holding his head. And the discussion question I have is, what do you think the code is trying to say? Is it like a location? Is it a sentence? Is it a word? Is it an idea? Is it like a time? Is it a password? Right? I don't know. What do you think the code is trying to share with them, or what kind of answer is it trying to give them? Of course, please write your own discussion question. That's all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you have any questions about the video today, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. If you had any other vocabulary words that you wanted to know what they meant, let me know. And also, if you're interested in maybe joining one of these book clubs, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.